Hello? Can you hear me? Are you awake? Hello? Wake up! Wake up! Can you hear me? Wake up! Strange. Maybe there. Oh, are you waking up? Hi! You're awake. I'm so glad. You were out in the field for hours. Who am I? Where are you? Why are your ears so round? And where are your wings? What do you mean, where are you? You're in... Wait a minute. Do you not have wings? Or did the wing snatcher snatch your wings? Or are you the wing snatcher? What do you mean, what's a wing snatcher? What are you? A human? Well, I've never heard of that before. I'm a fairy. What do you mean, what am I? Fairies are real. If you say you're a human, and I don't know who you are, but I say I'm a fairy, and you do know who I am, how do I know that you're not just making this human stuff up? How would I have heard of you, but you not hear of me? It's strange. Fairy tales? Fairies don't have tails, silly. Are you sure you're not the wing snatcher? You better not be trying to snatch my wings. So where are you from, anyways, if you don't know where you are? Earth? Earth? What a boring name. This is... I'm not telling you. You might be the wing snatcher. Where is Earth? It's a planet? Now you really are just making stuff up. Those can't be real places because those sound so boring. Let's say I did believe you. How did you get here? Well, I don't know. I just saw you in the field. So what happened to your ears? Why are they so round? That's just how human ears are? I'm sorry, but they're kind of ugly. You should get those fixed right away. So how do we get you back home? Where this Earth is that you speak of? Magic? We can't do magic. Magic isn't for fairies. Why don't you have wings? You just don't? How do you get places? Like, if you can't fly? A car? What is a car? Now you really are making stuff up. That's not real. Okay, whatever you say. And you walk? That must take forever. Well, if you really want to get somewhere easily, you should get some wings. So what were you doing before you passed out here? Video games? Like on a screen? Your world is very weird. You're playing a game about fairies? And then you passed out? And then you're here? Well, do I look like the fairy in your game? Well, if I don't look like the fairy in your game, then how do you know you're in the game? Okay, we'll do a test. I'm not telling you the name of where you are, because you might be the wing snatcher. Well, if you want to do the test, then you'll have to ask another question. What's my name? First, tell me your name. That's your name? That cannot be your name. Why? Because it's so boring. How come everything on Earth is so boring? My name is... Actually, I'm not telling you that either. Because you might be the wing snatcher. Duh. If you are the wing snatcher, why haven't you snatched my wings yet? Well, obviously you're just trying to give my trust. That's what the wing snatcher does. The wing snatcher is from a different dimension. Maybe that's where you're from. Is Earth in a different dimension? It could be. If it was, then it's a pretty boring dimension. I mean, you guys can't even fly, and your ears are round, and you don't have wings, and... Maybe you got teleported here because your dimension is so boring. Were you bored before you got here? You were? See? Maybe that's all that it is. You were just bored, and so Earth was like, wow, maybe we should send him somewhere that isn't boring. Where else is everybody? Well, they're in town, obviously. What was I doing out here? I can't tell you that. Because you'll just make fun of me. Alright, fine. I was out here trying to find the wing snatcher. What do you mean, why? If I found the wing snatcher, everyone would be really impressed by me. What would I do with the wing snatcher? I would snatch the wing snatcher, and then I would be the snatcher of the wing snatcher that snatches wings. Everybody would cheer for me, and then maybe they would elect me the fairy queen. What's a fairy queen? How do you know of fairies and have fairy tales, which fairies don't have tails? Again, as I'm going to remind you, how do you know about all of that, but you don't know what the fairy queen is? The fairy queen is basically who runs the whole town, and I've been trying to be fairy queen for a really long time, but nobody will elect me. They say that I spend way too much time trying to find the wing snatcher and talking to random strangers, which I definitely don't. You're a random stranger. Maybe they have a point. Unless you're the wing snatcher, and then I'll be the fairy queen. I wonder if I brought you back and just called you the wing snatcher, that they would just believe me and not believe you, because it's not like the wing snatcher would say that they're the wing snatcher, you know? No, don't back up. It's fine. It's fine. They're only gonna burn you at the... They're not gonna do anything. Okay, fine. I won't lie and say that you're the wing snatcher. I promise. I don't think I can help you get back to this Earth place, though. Plus, I don't really think that you should go back. Why? Because it's boring. What about everybody that you know? They're probably really boring, too. I mean, they're from Earth. Well, I mean, so far I don't know if you're boring. Your name is pretty boring, and your ears are kind of gross, and you don't have wings. So you might be boring, but if you stay here for long enough, maybe you'll grow wings, and maybe your ears will go back to normal, and then you won't be boring anymore. What do you mean you don't think that's how it works? What would you even know? You think that fairies have tails. Yes, you do. You told me that you had fairy tales. And fairies don't have tails. At least not here. Maybe on Earth they do. A tale is a story? Well, now I know that you're making things up. Okay, listen. Let's bring you back to town. I won't say that you're the wing snatcher. I promise. And then maybe somebody will know what to do with you. Because I certainly don't. What do you mean, how am I going to be the fairy queen if I don't know how to get you back to your dimension? That's not a part of the fairy queen's job. A fairy queen's job is just to sit there and look pretty and be a fairy and take care of everybody. Alright, fine. Well, if you want to sit in the field and try to get back to Earth, then I guess you could do that. But I'm gonna go back to town. Don't leave you here alone. Well, what are you gonna do to try to get back to Earth? I've never heard of it, and I don't know of anybody else who's heard of Earth, so I just don't know how you're gonna get back, so you might as well just accept it and live your life here. I don't think this Earth is very suitable to live in. In fact, I think that if you do find your way back to Earth, you should try to way to make everybody come back here. Unless they're a wing snatcher, of course, and unless they have weird ears like you do. I don't think anybody here would like that. Okay, I'll stop making fun of your ears, I promise. They're just weird. So you're gonna come back to town, or you're gonna stay here and do this dimension stuff? Yay! Everyone's gonna be so excited to meet you. Maybe they'll make me the fairy queen just based on meeting this weird person. I mean, boring person. I mean, you. Anyways, we should get going. And just to make sure, you should walk in front of me. That way they don't think that you're the wing snatcher. It's probably for the best. Otherwise, they might just kill you on spot. No, you'll be fine. It's okay. Come on. So are you gonna come to town, or are you gonna stay here and try to figure out this dimension stuff? Alright. Suit yourself if that's what you want to do. Are you sure you don't want to come back to town? Are you sure you want to go back to Earth? Okay, well, maybe I'll see you tomorrow then. Maybe you'll still be here, or maybe you'll be on Earth. But either way, bye!